The value of the United States dollar is the strongest it has been in 2 decades. It will most likely continue to do so. In fact, the British pound reached a record low against the dollar after the United Kingdom's new finance minister announced a package of tax cuts meant to stimulate the country's economy. That's a first in recorded history. It sent many British investors into panic and many American investors into excitement. Of course, there are those who will benefit. United States importers will buy goods from overseas for cheaper. It will also be more affordable to travel. Europe is essentially on sale. United States travelers can get better deals on hotel rooms and meals out when they travel to Europe or anywhere else right now in Europe. The losers, however, are the moneymakers for the United States. Multinationals with headquarters in the United States will see their profits get hurt. Salesforce CEO Mark Bainoff said that the strong dollar will cost their company $800 million. Michael Klein, a professor of international economic affairs at Tufts University, said that when a company like Salesforce converts what it makes in another country into dollars, it gets squeezed. Microsoft is another giant who will get affected. Microsoft is a multinational corporation that takes in roughly half of its revenues in foreign currencies. If the value of the money it earns abroad falls compared to the dollar, that means Microsoft will earn less than the United States dollar for those sales. Companies that depend on exports from the United States for their sales or earn a lot of revenues overseas could struggle in a strong dollar environment. This could put even more pressure on their shares, which are already dealing with higher interest rates and domestic consumers suffering from high inflation. Visiting the United States will also become more expensive. Tourism accounts for 2.9% of the United States GDP. However, do note that the dollar's strength is artificial. As soon as the Fed pivots, the dollar might crash. Revisit your portfolio and make sure you are recession-proof. This is RissFlex with Noble Gold Investments.